In Los Santos, power isn't just about money or guns. It's about respect. And for one gang, one family, that respect once stretched across the entire city. Their name was Grove Street. Led by Sweet Johnson, Grove Street families stood as a force that ruled their turf with pride. Alongside him, his brother, Carl C.J. Johnson, Ryder, and Big Smoke. Together, they built more than a gang. They built a brotherhood. At their height, the Grove Street families controlled Ganton and beyond. Their green colors weren't just clothing. They were a symbol, a warning. Step into their territory, and you knew who owned the streets. CJ's return from Liberty City reignited the spark. Turf after turf was reclaimed from the Ballas. Old allies returned. The Grove name was beginning to mean something again. Respect was climbing back. For a moment, it seemed like Grove Street was on its way back to the top. Unlike their rivals, Grove stood against the poison of crack cocaine. Sweet believed drugs would destroy the community, and in time, he was right. But that decision came at a price. The Ballas, the Vagos, and the drug lords grew stronger, richer, more powerful, while Grove Street fought to hold on to old values. But power is never safe, and Grove's greatest enemy wasn't out there on the streets. It was sitting right beside them. Two of Sweet and CJ's closest allies, Ryder and Big Smoke, turned their backs. Tempted by drugs, money, and control, they sided with the Ballas and the corrupt cops of CRASH, led by Officer Tenpenny. Grove's brotherhood had been betrayed from the inside. Then came the night of the ambush. Sweet was caught in a deadly trap, and while CJ fought desperately to save his brother, the cops moved in. Sweet was arrested. CJ was exiled, forced out of Los Santos under Tenpenny's control. And just like that, Grove Street was left without its leaders. What followed was chaos. With Sweet behind bars and CJ stranded in the countryside, Grove Street families crumbled. The Ballas swept in, painting Los Santos purple. But legends never stay buried. After months of exile, CJ returned. He built allies, from San Fierro to Las Venturas, slowly rising in power. And when the time came, he came back for Los Santos. One by one, he dismantled the corruption that destroyed his family. In a final showdown, CJ confronted Big Smoke in his fortress, ending the betrayal that broke Grove Street apart. Tenpenny's grip on the city collapsed, and with Sweet back by his side, the Johnson brothers retook their home. Their story is more than just a gang's rise and fall. It's about loyalty tested, family betrayed, and a fight for respect in a city where power changes hands every day. Because in Los Santos, nothing lasts forever. But one truth will always echo through the streets. Grove Street, for life. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content.